Yo, I knew people didn't like Hogan, and like in the last 5, 6 years or so, even I started not to like Hogan for the racist stuff. I didn't know he had a whole list of shit that pissed people off. I didn't know it was that serious.
You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers.
If I got any wrestling fans out there, please chime in and tell me I'm not the only one tripping. I didn't know that brother Hulk Hogan was sabotaging careers. He refused, like he refused to put people over. He refused to work with certain people. Hell, I look. I watched a video that was about 30 minutes. I already knew about the racist stuff, but then they start talking about how he screwed WCW over. There was points where CM Punk was talking about, oh yeah, don't fuck around with Hulk Hogan because he ain't here for us. The whole recording was basically them saying Hogan's whole entire career was about him protecting himself. The Undertaker got set up for failure. One of his very first matches, Hogan was supposed to put him over, and Hogan faked a whole injury and lied on that man. There was some stuff in that I was like, damn, bro, I didn't know he was cruddy like that. But it makes sense. I can see why they booed him when he came out on Raw or SmackDown recently, like a few months ago or something like that. That's crazy to me, but it makes sense. The way that they narrated it was like you thought he was your hero, and he sold it. He sold it beautifully. But when you go behind the scenes backstage and you really realize who he really is, then it's like, uh, nah, didn't know he was like that. And now that I think about it, I guarantee there's a lot of wrestlers that's just like Hogan. Maybe not as bad, but they're probably just as bad as Hogan is. Have any of you met him before? Have you had any personal experiences with him? Any stories that you can share about Hogan? I've only been to one wrestling event my entire life. I've never met a single superstar. To me, a lot of them are not going to be what they are on camera in real life. I think a lot of them are probably insufferable, depending on who you're talking about. I'm disappointed in Hogan, though. I grew up on Hogan. He let a whole lot of people down.
Merry Christmas, filthy animals.